Well, good day everyone. So this time let's recall our trapezoid. Okay, so let's recall the concept in our trapezoid. Well, here now trapezoid still this is a quadrilateral, but they have bases and legs. So I am showing you now the bases. Okay, these two are the bases, while here the sides here are the legs. Okay. So what I'm showing you now is an isosceles trapezoid, meaning the legs are of the same measure. So say here, okay, assuming that they have the same measure. Okay. Well, let me try to okay, more likely they are the same. There you go. Okay. So here, now these two, this is legs. Okay. Well, okay, let me cut it to make it clear. So this is a leg, while here, this is also the other leg. While on top of it, this one, okay, this is one of the bases. So this is base, and its opposite, the opposite side of it, which is this one, this is also a base. Okay, so there you go. The important thing that we are going to remember for this trapezoid, most especially if this is an isosceles trapezoid, is this one. When we're going, okay, let me draw first a trapezoid. Okay, here. So say this is an isosceles trapezoid. So meaning the legs are congruent. So they have the same measure. Say here. The legs are equal. Okay. Now let's name this trapezoid as this is A. Oh, sorry. Let's capitalize this one. A. Well, here this is B. And here, since we are starting with the legs for the base, so this is B. Okay. And this is C. So this is a trapezoid ABCD. Now, important thing that we are going to remember is the base angles. Here, the base angles, they are congruent. Okay, so these two are congruent. So meaning, say for example, angle A measures 120. So this is 120. Therefore, angle B measures 120 as well. Okay. Now, since this is still quadrilateral, these angles B and C, they are supplementary. Therefore, these measures, yeah, what is it? Correct. This measures 60. Okay. Because again, 120 plus 60 is 180. And the other base angle here, which is congruent to angle C, is angle D. So this is also 60. Can you see it? While here, let's have another concept to be remembered when we're going to talk about trapezoid. So let me draw you another trapezoid here. Okay. While let's have the other base. There you go. So the leg and the other leg. Now, important thing to remember. Say, for example, let's draw a segment. Oh, let's draw a segment after a while. Oops. Now, here, let's draw it again. Okay. While here, ouch. There we go. Now, say we'll draw a segment. Okay, let's use another color. Say here. This is a segment drawn from the midpoint. Okay. Midpoint of each leg. So this is the midpoint here. So this is midpoint and this one. So meaning these two segments here are congruent. And here they are also congruent. Okay. So how are we going to find the measure of this red segment? Well, what we're going to do then, say for example, the base here is 2 units, and this is, say for example, this is 7. Okay, what we're going to do then is we're going to add 2, okay, 2 and 7. Now whatever the result, we're going to get is half. Okay, so meaning if we're going to have it mathematically as a, as a symbol, so base 1, sorry, this is base 1, okay, base 1 plus your base 2, then half of it, okay, 1/2 of it is the middle segment, okay, so that is how we're going to get the measure of the middle segment, or the segment that is drawn between these two bases. Therefore, if this would be the given 2 and 7, the basis measures 2 units and 7 units. So 1/2, sorry, 1/2 of 2 and 7 is how much? This is 1/2 of 9. How much is half of 9? Okay, so this is 4.5. Alright, easy. Well, how about here? What if it's not an isosceles trapezoid? So what we're going to do, they have the same concept on their angles. Case example here. Let's use another color. Do they have the same measure on their base angles? Example this one. So this is a trapezium, right? Okay. Or trapezoid. There you go. So let me erase some part of it. This is still a trapezoid, but this is not an isosceles trapezoid, meaning the legs are not congruent. Okay. So let me add something. Okay. So what are we going to remember then? So here, the important concept that we are going to remember is this point here is the midpoint. Ouch. So let me use another color. If this is the midpoint, and this is also the midpoint of the other leg, and we're going to connect this point. We'll use the segment. So the same concept. The sum of the measure of the bases, and then you're going to divide it by 2. So that's the measure of this pink segment. But they don't have the same measure of their bases. One thing for sure, okay, the consecutive, okay, let's use another color here. The consecutive angle, this is angle. The consecutive angles still, they are supplementary. But the base angles here are not congruent. Okay? So let's decrease the size of the text so that we can read it very well. Okay? So they are supplementary. So what is the measure of the angles? That when we say supplementary has the angles as the measure of 180. So say for example, this measures okay, this measures 90. Say this is 90. Therefore, this is also 90, right? Okay. But then, aside from that concept, we're going to have now the measure of the segment. Say this is 3 and this is example 9. So the same concept with the isosceles trapezoid. So 1/2, okay, 1/2, 1/2 of 3 plus 9. Okay, so how much is half of 3 plus 9? But beforehand, how much is 3 plus 9? This is 12. Ouch, sorry. So let me use my test here. So this is 12. Okay, now let's use a bigger size of the text. Okay, there you go. How much is half of 12? This is 6. Therefore, the measure of the middle line or middle segment is 6. Well, I hope you're able to recall the concept and topic. Good luck and see you then. Bye for now.